I honestly like using windowed applications, honestly. It gives me more control in case something's not going right. By the way, this monitor that I bought, like, literally 7 years ago at this point is still one of the best things I've ever bought. That was bought. Okay. I'm never gonna not use this thing.
Hey, it works. You gotta change the name of the game, though.
I know, yeah. There you go.
Ah, god damn it.
How does everything sound?
It sounds fine.
And are we balanced reasonably?
You need to raise your own volume.
Okay, so now lower down everything else's volume. Because I'm not deep-throating the mic. Is that a bit better?
Hang on.
Maybe. I can move the mic closer. Usually what I do is I adjust it after the fact. As opposed to, while I literally play the fucking thing.
Okay. Naming it Play Steins Gate?
Yeah, playing Steins Gate, part 1.
Just Play Steins Gate?
Yeah, Play Steins Gate, it's me!
Not a witty title?
That is the title.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Choice of Steins Gate trophy, very nice. Let's see, anything in the config, or achievement, whatever. Here we go. Message speed, auto, I don't know. Skip mode? Read only? Oh, I guess stuff that's not voiced, I'm guessing.
No, the way skip mode works is that stuff that you read, it will skip up.
Skip voice?
This game requires you to go back and replay parts of the game to automatically skip it.
Skip release at phone. Should I change any of this?
Honestly, no, and look up a spoiler-free guide.
Why would I look up a guide? Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll play it through once organically, and just get my natural reaction to everything.
I'm going to tell you this, because this is important. The choices you make with the text messages matter.
So it's kind of like Catherine a little bit.
So even if it's completely like something completely inane, like someone, what do you think about this fucking picture I sent you? And it's a picture of a fucking...
But I shouldn't worry about like skip mode or anything, right? Like
no,
everything's
fine. It only skips dialogue that you've read.
Okay, well if I don't like it, I can always change this. How do I go back? There you go. What? No, don't exit the game. How do I leave? Oh, back is backspace. Maybe I should just play this with the controller, honestly. Make it nice and cozy. But anyway, we'll start. He's asked me to play this for years.
Literally 1 year though. Hasn't been years.
Everything is a coincidence. What do you mean coincidence? Part of fate's design. Uh-oh. Only an insane person would speak like that.
You got 4 viewers.
Me, you, my phone, your phone. See?
No?
Oh god, the butterfly effect from Until Dawn. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get the worst ending. I'm gonna get Rem killed.
Rem.
I feel like this is ReZero. What? This is going to be one of those depressing games, actually.
It's cathartic.
It's not. This is not.
No, there is a huge, like, slippery slope in the middle of the game, but everything gets resolved by the end.
This doesn't seem like it.
Like, this game gets really fucked and it makes you think, why the fuck would I ever want to be this dude? This dude's life sucks dick.
Oh no. Man. Okay. That's it. The game's over.
That's it, dude. That's Steins Gate. You found it. You've gone through the gate.
Infinite.
自らの力を持って滅びゆく
On planet Earth.
有限英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かである。歴史からも読み取れ、海に生ける魚は陸の世界を知らない。
Yeah. The more power you think you have, the faster you lose it.
人間が光の速さを超えるのは魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。これは抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告という。
What? Okay. Steins Gate. Play Steins Gate. Then play Steins Gate 0.
This game is actually Ludo.
Oh lord, that's slow. Okay. There's no sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. I am baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Who the fuck is this? Okay. Green. A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. They're about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension in her innocent, childlike feature. Well, you know. Woo! I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. Talking to someone? He pulls the. I like how the phone is CGI. Oh, nice. I nod and put the phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Dr. Nakabachi got the jump on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything. A new tip. How do you read tips? Is that something you do at all?
I am not actually sure how to do it on PC. But yes, you should read the tips.
How do you know how to do it on controller? Hold on, actually, 2 seconds.
I don't know.
I'm gonna redo this. Okay. Can I just play this with this? Let's see. Much better. Okay. Open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns toward me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see, so that's the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Congro. I speak the parting words and then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate, some know it as fate, to others it is the will of God. You can count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance toward Radi Khan, which is just across the street from the train station. Okay. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. Bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. What was that on the phone? The girl, Sheena Mayuri, immediately resumes her conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? Turn to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off of my brow. Okay, very close. I told you I'd have to kill you. Oh wow, thanks. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she's quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. How badly can I fuck that up? We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Ocarine. Mayuri insists on calling me Ocarine, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's one of those annoying nicknames people use. How many times do I have to tell you don't call me Ocarine? I always called you that.
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法院京馬。
Is this where you got that name from? What? You used to say his name, Hyoin Kyoma.
Yeah.
I remember you quoting the shit out of that. That's too hard to remember. True name. Yeah, how do you read tips? Hold on, here we go. Okay, you can quick save, you can save. Here we go, tips list. A true name, Chunibu. Oh, wow. The name that describes one's true essence, a soul name. The organization is the organization, nothing more, nothing less. Its formal name is something else, but even uttering that name is a death wish. For that reason, all who know of its existence simply call it the organization. Okay. Apparently there's a lot of ridiculous, like, fucked up shit that's gonna happen in this game. So, let me save. Okay.
That's part of the reason why you should read a guide as to how to play this game, because it tells you where to save, so you don't fuck up.
Well, where would the fun be if I didn't fuck up, you know what I mean? Okay, so, Hyoin Kyoma is his true name.
Honestly, just be yourself, XC.
Yeah, and die a horrible death and get deleted from the timeline.
There are no bad ends in this game, but shit is fucked up. Like, you can't end it on a sour note.
Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it for it is stupid. So I also hate the derivative Okadin. Sounds like an elf boy's blue pipe thing. So, okay. In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up. What are we doing here? What are we gonna do on the bed? She nods without dropping her smile. Standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radikan, he is here the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Where's everyone, actually? Mayuri's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more. Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. This press conference is just other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance. For not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here blowing an afternoon my precious summer hot. This is fucking weird. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head. You've wrapped something? I let out a sigh. Mayuri is known not only to make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special. Okay. How is he even gonna fight back? I didn't even finish my sentence. An electromagnetic wave. Waves that exhibit properties of both electricity and magnetism. Yeah, okay. Is there anything I need to know about this in particular? Or...
It only exists to just teach you either about Japanese culture or things that you may not know.
Like, but does true name, like, actually play into something?
No.
Because, like, in...
It helps to explain the Japanese-ness of the game. Okay. That's all the tips exist.
Really quickly, though, I want to just give a shout-out to May of May. May of May, my good friend. Welcome back. Have a good one. It's going well. I'm currently in the middle of suffering between Xenoblade and Steins Gate. But, hey, man.
Suffering?
Yeah, nice of you to drop by, dude. I know you're a regular at this point. Nice of you to drop by. Hope you had a good one, dude. But yeah, I don't know, like, because some things, I don't know if you ever read, like, Artemis Fowl or something. Like,
no, I read it.
Yeah, there's, like, some stuff where...
and hints, it kind of, it ties into the overall story.
Yeah.
This does, but it doesn't, it's not going to help you get the ending that you want. It just helps explain
I wasn't sure
why
if there's a way to,
certain decisions.
You know, like, fuck up or something. Like, if I tell someone my true name and I shouldn't or whatever.
No.
Okay. They're trying to fry her brains with electromagnetic waves. Oh, okay. And wear our tinfoil hats, you know? Just streaming Jackbox for 3 hours. Oh, we should actually do that, to be honest. That's fucking fun. Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof. If he wanted her to live a normal life, why is she here with him?
He's not smart.
Oh, okay, very good.
No, it's all explained.
No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. What the fuck? The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize the lock has been broken. I open the door to see a billowing cloud of black smoke. Some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air. Can't believe it. Was it really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. Should I run away? Why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? Terrorists. Is this a fucking... strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. Huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks kind of like a satellite. That thing caused the shaking just now? Put it here. Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even though that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff bursts onto the rooftop. They're just as confused as I am. And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back. I got into some real weeaboo shit, man. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. This man is literally chasing the Illuminati. I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave, but not because I'm scared or anything like that. Staff members lead all of us back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. Find her on the 7th floor. A capsule toy. Okay, just something you get from... Yeah, they even have that in America, but usually you can see what you're going to get. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading Birthplace of the Japanese PC. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. Breathe a sigh of relief, then take out my phone. As I speak the words and hang up, I am able to wipe the sweat from my brow, or wipe the sweat from my forehead. The sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen, the other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look at Mayuri. Where is she? Is there anything in these posters that I should know about? Like any Easter eggs or some shit?
The references to the other science adventure games. And other Nitro Plus games.
Oh, excellent. Oh, this is a Nitro Plus game. Okay. Do you have any Nitro Plus characters in from this game?
No.
Okay. Can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded.
You need to stop right now.
I really want an Oopa! Just as I thought. Dude, why can't you just take her, marry her, and run away from all this stupidity, man? She points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says Rainet Kakeru 3D Character Doll Series. Okay. It's fictional. A popular manga serialized in Loco Loco Comics. The 3rd season of the anime adaptation is currently airing on Toei TV. Although the series is ostensibly aimed at children, the realistic themes depicted also appeal to adults. More and more children are learning about the internet through this anime. It has reached the point where some scholars claim that children are better informed than their parents with regard to internet issues. Some people are even calling this new generation otaku. Huh, okay. Is the green text like a category?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to get that out. Some politicians and organizations have strongly criticized it for encouraging children to become hikikomori by idealizing boys and girls who are obsessed with computers. Or adults praise the series for teaching children about the possibilities of the internet internet morality, copyright infringement, and privacy protection. This has contributed to Rynet's success. Although the series stimulates intellectual curiosity, it is not merely an educational program. As Kakeru battles terrorists in cyberspace, his techniques and programs are represented as virtual robots, while his enemies' viruses take the form of monsters. This makes the confrontations easy to visualize, and well-timed perspective changes depicting both the protagonist's techniques inside the computer. It's like Code Lyoko, basically.
Kinda. It's more like Pokemon.
Yeah, fair enough. How do you see the different categories? Or is that just to help you visualize?
That just helps you understand where each belongs.
Okay. Suppose I should save. Nothing has really happened yet. Okay. Rynet Kakeru is a popular anime series of its own card game spin-off, Rynet Excess Bat. Yeah, it's like Mega Man. It's like the Mega Man shit. Even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs. Okay, I see what you mean. Like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rate. Gekkoda! Okay. Gekkoda-kun. This is a very interesting game so far. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile. Okay. Mayushi is when Mayuri calls herself something. She is a real piece of work. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi star. Who really cares? Wow, okay. So can I borrow 100? Okay. She holds on her hands with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this off from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say gimme. Gimme! Gimme! I don't really like this guy. He feels like a loser. I pull out a 100 yen coin and set it into the machine slot and spin the lever. She's gonna die. I already know. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mayuri leans forward eagerly to see what I got. Metal Upa. While I examine the metal Upa, a boy who was watching us tries his luck on the same Rynet machine. Looks at my metal Upa in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. Honestly, I don't want it. Oh my lord. I am playing some weird games today. Is she doing it on purpose? I hear the announcement from the floor above. Uh-oh. Zoom in to walk? Okay. I head to the stairs, but Mayuri doesn't follow. Huh? She's preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead. Yay. Is he the depressed looking guy I've seen on like the box art? Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium.
No, the depressed guy is you.
Oh, excellent. Who looks like he's 30? Are you serious? Whatever. For some reason I can feel his irritation from here. Yep. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence. He has a nice kerchief. Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal Upa. She's a bit late in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? This guy refuses to sit down, like literally down in front. Take a look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. This is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. As he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. I should stop playing right now.
Why?
My roar silences Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room.
Oh, it's because he's...
I thought this was a stealth mission. What? I hope he dies. I really hope you're lying.
Jeez.
We're off to a great start. John Titor. Self-proclaimed time traveler from 2036 who appeared on an American internet message board. Are they referencing 4chan?
Yes, they are.
Are they fucking serious?
Yeah.
I'm not even reading the rest of this. Fuck that. Carry on. This is all. If this is all based off of a shit post and there's a joke ending about it, I'm gonna fucking.
There's no joke. This visual novel is incredibly serious.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
There are lighthearted moments, but it ends on a serious, somber note.
Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quick convinced it's an official here to throw me out. I turn around to glare him down. Is it Mayuri? Who the fuck is this? It's a girl about my age. Oh, it's the girl from the other art. Okay. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before? We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled "Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara." The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Making the memory data is possible? Kurisu equals Makise. What? Why do they put equals? Is that like something that they do at all?
I've noticed it a lot in a lot of Japanese texts to signify a space for names. I think it has to do with if the Japanese names go family name, given name.
Yeah.
And her name is Chris, so Kurisu Makise.
When are they gonna make an English version of this, like Death Note?
They don't want to do too much localization for this game because you lose out on the meaning.
Okay, in a far eastern island nation. Okay. Anyway, girl genius Makise Kurisu. I recognize a stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. Damn, she's even wearing the exact same scowl. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression. Would you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way that the Makise Kurisu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Why do I have one new item in my inventory?
Trading cards for this game.
Oh, okay. Which means, no! You're with the organization. Oh, I don't know why I'm reading that. I'm not even sure an organization exists. I think this guy is just weird. My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabachi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man. Yeah, okay. I mustn't draw any more attention to myself with the organization. This is the Rick and Morty prequel. Brainstein. Brainsgate. Let Makise Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば貴様もいろいろまずいだろ
She glares at me quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. Did you really just internally cackle to yourself?
Yes.
Oh. Oh no. Anyway. Meh meh meh. What's with this organization? Oh yeah, what is with it? Instead of answering, I take out my phone. The phone really creeps me the fuck out. It's like some Five Nights at Freddy's CGI. Holy shit. There is no organization. I just want to kill this man now. See, we started off with intrigue, and now we're just down to fucking Chunibu shit. Snatches the phone from my hand. What skill? I didn't have time to react. Huh? What, it's not on?
Just turns off when it leaves his hand. It's tied to his heartbeat, dude.
I actually feel tired now. If she gets roped up in this man's stupidity, I'm actually gonna pity her. Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recover. This isn't enough to sway me. I hate you, by the way. This is basically you. I'm actually cringing a bit inside. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me.
Why would you cringe instead of laugh? Does it remind you of someone?
Yeah, you. Anyway, I quickly retrieve.
Oof!
I quickly retrieved the phone and wiped the cold sweat. Why is she talking with him? I thought this man was gonna be emo but cool.
He is cool. This dude's cool as fuck.
Okay, you're being facetious. So you talk to yourself. I like her already. Much more. This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on Makise Kurusu, the genius girl. Well, yeah, if all you talk to is Mayuri, I mean, I guess you could get away with anything. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn, looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kurisu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent? What? I'm so lost. Earlier? 15 minutes ago? What? This is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and then Upatoy 15 minutes ago. Okay. Anyway. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. Would this girl do something that underhanded? I like the soundtrack, I'll give it that. She seems sincere, that makes her even more suspicious. That's right, don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
I'm not gonna lie, this game is my aesthetic.
Yeah, it's a really nice aesthetic and nice music, though. I'm a mad scientist after all. His voice actor must have had a fuck ton of fun. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I'd listened to the... Mm-hmm. She could have been proposing to you. No, fuck it. And fuck Mayuri. I don't know where she is.
I'd rather fuck Kurisu.
Okay, anyway. All the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makise Kurisu's not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
Also, Okabe's voice actor is Ignis.
Okabe. Who's Okabe? Oh,
you're the main character.
Oh, wait. His Japanese, right?
Yes. As well as Tusk from Cross-Ange.
I'm fucking dead. You didn't tell me that Ignis and Tusk shared the same voice.
As well as Yagami Light.
I'm broken. I'm a broken man inside. I'm so broken inside. Yo, then why is Ignis literally not, like, writing shit in his grimoire and killing people with it? Why does he throw knives? Come on. My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. Now they know he's a fraud. There's no real point in going back.
And I'm pretty sure he's in Xenoblade.
Okay, we need to chill.
He's Daga's voice actor in Xenoblade.
Does this man do every kind of personality? But wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Let's see now. What is it? Your childhood friend? I left my Yuri behind. I knew she'd be a liability. Shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but got careless. Are you sure this man legit gets to rewrite time? No wonder he fucks up.
He's also Ryuji. In Persona.
Good thing I played English. Good thing I play English where applicable, honestly. I turned my phone on. Oh my lord. And it rings just... What? And it rings just as I do. Okay. Hold on. Now I'm going to rub my temples and try to get into the aesthetic. It rings just as I do?
Yeah, his voice rings out.
Okay, I hope you're talking about his voice and not like his soul voice or some dumb shit. Oh, I have mail. By S.G. Epic? Steins? No. Oh, I'm feeling fucking bad right now. I'm feeling real bad. Oh no. It's from an unknown... No.
I thought you saved.
I opened the video file with some trepidation. I'm scared. I'm actually scared right now. What? I turned on auto by accident. I don't know how. I turn it the fuck off. F3. Okay. It's a prank, or is this some sort of Makise Kurisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency, like that one fucking movie that sucked ass. No, wait.
What?
I remember giving her...
That movie was lit. Watchmen was... What?
No, not Watchmen. It was another
Not
movie.
Watchmen, Kingsman.
No, not Kingsman either. There's another one. It's really shitty. I don't remember. I'm probably thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal. I'm very scared right now. I'm sorry. There's something about the phone that creeps me the fuck out. I stopped the video and called Mayuri's phone from my address book. It's like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall, but things will get messy if I bump heads with Makise again. Did that femme fatale. Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me, and there's a very real danger she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight, but that's what she did. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became... I'm not even going to honor you by saying that name.
Wow.
Thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor. Are you sure this guy is the same guy from the box art?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference is just finished. Nobody's on stage and the phony inventor has already left. 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. At least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makise Kurisu anywhere. Yeah, you probably scare off a lot of women, don't you? Mayuri is probably the only person oblivious to it.
Mayuri, なぜ電話に出ない？そろそろ帰るぞ。
あ、おかえり。メタルウーパがいなくなっちゃった。
She turns to me with a forlorn expression.
いなくなった？勝手に動き出したのか？それは実にファンタジーだな。
落としたみたい。
How did you... I see, so she was looking... I know where I know fucking Kurusu from. You're an asshole. You know that, right? You know where I know her from? That fucking... What was it? That stupid triangle picture you posted one time, and you're like, it's 3D triangles. They're all sides are equal. It's just a representation. You fucking asshole. I remember that now.
You should be able to solve it.
You should be able to solve it. You learned it in 3rd grade. I'm sorry, you dropped something worth $100?
No.
Boy, you better thought patrol this girl. That toy was worth that much. Well, I gotta, hold on, I gotta mute Discord. There you go, okay. Okay.
その1万円、この俺の研究資金にしてやる。
Who is this fucking guy, honestly?
The coolest guy, dude.
This game probably sucks, honestly.
It really doesn't.
Thus begins our search for the metal Oopa. Mary tries calling out its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, toot doo is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means, actually, I never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, Metal Oopa is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. Just imagining that smug grin on that person's face makes me fry. Why can't you be normal?
It's boring being normal.
Dude, I expected intrigue, mystery.
You're talking about time machines, you're not intrigued?
No, because
there's a time machine potentially on the roof of this building.
But he already forgot about that like 10 pages ago. At least the music is relaxed. Okay, world's loudest orgasm. Well, what was that? Okay. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall, including Mayuri and me. Less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? Mayuri squeezes my hand tight.
Mayuri, ここにいろ.
I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouched down and turned the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No, someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It can't be. What? Okay. Makise Kurisu. Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. Suddenly I realize that I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makise Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. Okay. Twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Man cries out in panic. At this, everyone starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Makise Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. I get back to the assembly home, Mayuri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes. We're leaving. I grab her hand and run. I race down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind, but I can't. The redness of her blood is burned into my mind more than the sight of the body itself. Woo! Look at that effect. It was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realized that she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. That was all I felt, fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I didn't know her that well. Okay. Okay, what's Dory? Oh, it's a word used here as a suffix meaning street. Okay, thank you. See, Sergio, why is the tips list beating you out, man? Come on. Come on. My chest pounds, my breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed.
You should have remembered that term from Persona 5.
Well, whatever. I didn't play it on Japanese.
They still refer to the streets as Dory.
Do they really? I don't remember.
Yes.
Whatever. That was a year ago. I haven't played that game in like a year. Hey, what happened? Oh, she's already said it. Mary doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Hmm? I take several deep breaths. The color of that blood still stains my brain, but I've calmed down a bit. Makise Kurisu is dead, and I don't know who the killer is. The sirens in the distance, I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Everyone's going about their business as usual, never ending search for electronics, moe, and porn. Yeah, JVs, you know. Is JVs going to be on the tips list?
I don't think so.
You don't think so, which means you can't confirm it. Anyway. A word used to describe character traits that are cute or endearing includes flaws such as glasses, clumsiness, or ditziness. Also used to refer to the culture of entertainment centered around characters that possess such traits. Pronounced moe. Moe.
Yo, that shit is mowing. That shit is mow.
Yo, so we got JVs on this street? Like, what's good? Just another day in Akihabara. Oh, please tell me this game is not on the Twitch list of banned games. Can you check? Are you sure?
The game is too intellectual to be banned.
It's too intellectual. It's intellectual porn. My friend Darl, tell him what happened just now since he knows about Makise Kurisu. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim. My adrenaline pumping. I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. Well, that's reasonable. Ah, and then he says something completely unreasonable. Okay. We're not as special as we like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slime-like Yeah, the world is ending. Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. I just want to take a moment. I have played so many games on playthroughs. This might be the most disgusting line I think I've ever heard in a playthrough. Honestly.
No, I remember there was a game where someone referred to someone said that to someone, and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
That's actually, like, fucking uncool.
That's kind of gross. Like, Jesus.
Wallowing in a bit of angst,
it wasn't this game.
I begin to type on my phone. Trouble. Someone stabbed. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Look bad. Hope she's oak. You just said she was dead. How could...
Because he's not fucking Logan Paul thinking that
Aww.
It's funny to do shit. I actually feel bad.
Oh my god, okay. Is that a dead body? Yes, YouTube, I learned my lesson. Now this week I'm going to taste rocks.
We're Mavericks, dude! We're fucking Mavericks!
I'm gonna upload the fucking thumbnail with a dead body on it. It's great. I don't know if she was I don't even have my glasses on. This is actually the most fun way to do this playthrough. I don't even need them, actually. That just seems like the most logical explanation, given the amount of blood in the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. Can't exactly explain why I didn't. I had to say I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. You know, I think the blood kind of does that, actually. It might make me feel guilty as well. Just what? The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close, and only a few minutes later I'm smiling. Yeah, you're a weirdo. Am I really that cruel and cold? Yes. Well, I am a fiendish mad scientist. I finished typing and placed my thumb over the send button, and then I pressed down. Sending. Okay. What was that? Wait, look around.
Big brain. Smart.
They're gone. Summer break. Is that a fucking space invader over there?
Einstein. Relativity.
Noon. The busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians
Black holes.
Why is he standing in the middle of the street, by the way? Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know.
By the way, that animate sign, that's the name of an actual story in Japan.
Animate. Oh, I see it, yeah, okay.
I believe also the Taito Station as well.
Yeah. I saw them vanish with my own eyes. Does the day and everything mean anything on the top left? Like, other than just
it literally means your time in the game.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure. It could be some weird shit. I gotta remember 10 days from now.
Potentially, yes, it is where it does indicate some certain, but it does. You can't do anything about it.
Okay. Just making sure. You never know. Oh. Okay. Close the menu. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street, desperate to find someone, anyone. I look up and pray to God. And there at the top of Radican, sticking out from the 8th floor event hall where we just were, is a crashed satellite. Yeah, you forgot about that? I would have been... What?
It wasn't crashed before.
I don't even know what's happening, honestly.
It landed perfectly. Nothing bad happened.
I have no clue what's going on in this fucking game.
Big
Rana Samic. Did I really just see that? I don't know. You know the endings and shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you know what I'm gonna get fucked up by, don't you?
As I said, there's no bad endings.
That's what they all say, right before.
No, there are literally no bad endings to this game.
So then I can't fuck up, so why do I need a guide?
You get the true ending. Well, I mean, you fuck up, you do fuck up in a sense, but you don't feel bad for fucking. You made the choice, you live with it.
Everyone's dying a horrible death. At least there's waifus, you know? Basically.
Is content happiness?
Not really, but it's good enough. Literally. How does this guy get drawn into this, honestly? Wait a minute, where have I seen that fat dude before? Oh my god, was that your PlayStation avatar?
That's my dude.
I'm dead. I'm already fucking dead, dude. Goodbye. I'm already fucking done. This is... This dude has been planting fucking memes in my head. I saw that Intel sign, by the way. I saw that fucking in the bottom right.
Oh, holy shit, I just saw it! You're also gonna see a lot of Xbox branding.
Why?
Because Xbox sponsored this game.
Why? It's not on Xbox, is it?
It is. It's on 360.
Oh, shit. Anyway, this is apparently later the day. Oh, look, Nupon, not Nopon, Nupon.
Master Pun.
I'm so fucking dead. This man has been planting memes for the last 2 years. Is he talking to a webcam?
No, he's talking to you.
俺たちはテレビのモニターの中にいるように見えるだろうな。
What?
だがそれは大きな間違いだ。モニターの中にいるのは貴様なのだ。貴様が現実だと思っているその世界は実は全て虚構。もちろん貴様自身も。
Yeah, I hope it does. Now vanish me from this world.
それはこちら側にある。自分が何を指摘されているのかすら分かっていないか。無理もない。まあいい。貴様には分かりやすく俺たちのことについて説明してやろうではないか。まず俺たちがいるのはどこかということだ。ここは東京秋葉原にある未来ガジェット研究所だ。俺たちは普段ラボという世界の支配構造を作り変えるという我が野望。
System is the means by which the organization maintains its grip on humanity. Its full scope is too vast to comprehend, but suffice it to say the system gives the organization influence over government, religion, media, culture, and science worldwide. Most people do not even know that their lives are controlled by the system. It is so deeply embedded into the fabric of society that modern civilization would not be able to function without it. Destroying it, therefore, would plunge the world into chaos. Oh, close it. Okay.
そうなんだ。悪いことしちゃダメなんだよ、オカリン。
まあ、入りは少し黙っていろ。駅から出たら中央通りを進み、末広町駅の交差点を蔵前橋通りへ左折。次の信号の一歩手前の路地を入ると、大檜山ビルという古臭い雑居ビルがある。その2階に我がラボは今日構えている。目印はビル1階にあるブラウン管工房というマニアックなテナントだな。
Brawn tube。
今時旧式のブラウン管テレビだけを扱っているショップだ。いかに電気街である秋葉原というのも需要があるとは思えない。さびる。だがブラウン管工房店長である天王寺というおっさんはこのビルのオーナーでもゆえに今や急ピッチで都市開発が進み、しかも高騰しているこの秋葉原であろうと道楽丸出しの店を構えていられるというわけだ。幸いにもあの時は人を見る目はあるようだな。この俺のカリスマ性を見抜き、ビル2階を丸々ワンフロアただ同然で貸してくれたのだ。ふわだが未来ガジェット研究所は深刻な人材不足のため優秀な研究員を随時募集中だ。
オカリンオカリン、そこはラボメって言わなきゃ。所属研究員じゃなくて
ラボメン、すなわちラボラトリーメンバーは俺を含めて3人で。
What does she even do then?
ラボメンナンバー001、ラボ創設者にして狂気のマッドサイエンティストであるこの俺、法院京馬。
オカリンって呼び方の方が。
Can you stop clipping this shit, by the way? You're not fucking slick.
そして
Oh, I don't know what cosplay is. I don't know, dude. I've never seen hot women dress up as characters from video games. That's never happened. An abbreviation. Video games. You know, for the longest, I actually didn't know it was an abbreviation of costume play. I just kind of accepted the word at face value. I'm like, whatever. To dress up in costume, most often as a fictional character, people who cosplay are often called cosplayers, which can be shortened to I've never heard it shortened to layers. Okay.
Yeah.
Never heard that. That might be a Japanese thing. That might be a Japanese only thing. Many cosplayers make their own costumes. I've seen some. You know, when you're a prolific YouTuber such as myself, you know, you meet some women who are, you know, real good cosplayers. You know what I mean? Chapter 1, the time travel paranoia. I thought we weren't using real names. No better time to play Storm, by the way. Super Hacker. I'm gonna stop you right there. Tremendously skilled hacker, or at least someone who claims to be one. The threat of my... What am I reading? What the fuck am I reading? What did I just read? It went right through my eyes and out the back of my skull. It literally went in my eyes, and as soon as it registered, it blew out the back of my fucking skull, and that was it.
What, you don't like the memes?
I got skull fucked by a line of text in a fucking visual novel.
You don't like the memes, dude?
I was so done between the intel, between all the memes you've been fucking putting for the last year. I'm already dead. I honestly am dead. If this is heaven, it's not too bad, actually. Satan, you know, I expected Satan to show up and shove a red-hot poker straight down my throat. There's some shit. Nah, I'll just read this. My friend's a hack. Okay. Okay, hold on. My friend's a hacker. He can easily find out who you are.
003 足台至だ
What, are you not enjoying this?
スーパーハッカー呼ぶなよスーパーハッカーだろ上皇
Super hacker
そんな我々3人で構成される未来ガジェット研究所の活動内容は
Who wrote this actually? Hold on. Who the fuck wrote this?
5PB.
Who's 5PB?
They make visual novels.
No, but who wrote this? Like, who is the motherfucker that wrote this knowing damn well what he was putting in this thing? If it's you, I'm gonna literally commit suicide on stream. Okay.
Chiyomaru Shikuda.
In some alternate universe where it's actually you, that's it. I'm killing myself. I have no reason to live. Anyway, moving on.
Ripside makes music for this dude? What?
Oh, we're going too deep. On? We're actually going too deep.
What's happening here?
The Dark Dominion? What? I thought we were fighting the organization.
But 5PB is responsible for Psychopaths.
Oh, doesn't that have a game? Mandatory happiness? I know nothing about Psychopaths. Like in that tennis manga. Yeah, Prince of Tennis. At channel.
2chan.
I actually flipped my controller by complete accident. Holy fuck.
You're gonna break it, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trouble on Final Fantasy.
I wonder what will break first, my controller or me. It's a close race.
俺が話しているのだから口出しをするなと言っているだろそもそもオカリンさっきからなんで独り言喋ってんの独り言ではない見てわからないのか俺は今
8,000 IQ plays right here talking to the person behind the
今その
monitor
人にやりって笑った
おのれ貴様何を笑っているのかこの中の存在のくせに
Did I actually grinned? That is What is happening? What? Don't look at me. On the internet, it is an unwritten rule to say this whenever you see an image of someone or something. Gochimi. Oh. Yeah, I've heard that phrase a few times before.
通じないんじゃないかな
俺たちに話しかけられていることにすら気づいていないらしいな
その人にしてみたら
Maybe they think we're in the game. No, I'm in the game.
そいつには現実なのかゲームなのかっていう発想さえないんじゃね
But aren't your 2D girlfriends the same way? A female character in an anime, game, or manga? Huh?
女の子たちもそうなの
それは別あの子たちは僕の嫁だから
I'm gonna fucking explode. I'm not gonna make it. I'm actually not gonna make it.
でもさ、マユシの言ったことって興味深いテーマじゃん
See, this is the reverse of Xenoblade. We're getting to the Kino shit at the start, and the rest of the game's gonna be boring. Okay, good, yes. These questions are meaningless. I heard there was a microwave involved. Nice chunibu, bro. Literally 8th grade syndrome. A term referring to the mindset exhibited primarily by teenage males, also used as a derogatory term to refer to older people who still exhibit this mindset. Characterized by the affected attitude of nihilism or cynicism, extreme self-centeredness, delusions of power or superiority, and a consuming fear of being treated as a child. The person exhibiting these symptoms believe that they are cool. Most observers find them pathetic. Chunibu is also abbreviated to chuni, also refers to the fictional tropes that teenage males often enjoy, such as ancient conspiracies, superpowers, especially powers sealed in a character's eye or arm, Norse mythology, battles for the fate of the multiverse, etc. The consummate Chunibu case will work on elements such to Ocarina is a textbook example. I'm scared, Sergio. I'm very scared. I'm actually scared to what this game is gonna do.
Big brain.
No, my brain is shrinking. I kind of want to just be fucking...
Bigger brain.
I got rid of the fucking... Here we go.
Inverse brain.
Inverse brain. Okay, let's get something actually going on here. Here we go. I step back from the monitor. Alpaca, the ugly, cute character Alpaca Man. It's a mammal related to the camel, found in Peru, Bolivia, and Chile. Recently, they can be found in America and New Zealand. They don't have humps. Okay, nothing there really. This is a game called Alpaca Man 2, where you speak to Alpaca via microphone and watch him react. So it's like Goat Simulator.
Well, I can't use Pikachu.
Whatever. I bought it yesterday, 500 yen used, headset included. Ah. Who the fuck is this dude? I turned to Dar. This is like you wearing your Make Hentai Great Again hat, kind of, a little bit. You know what I mean? But I do not want to self-insert as Ocarina, like, ever.
I'm both of them.
Anyway, turn to Dar with a menacing glare.
Not for the reasons you think, though.
I really hope this man does destroy the universe. Should have watched the anime instead.
Game is better.
Offline meet. Members of an... Yeah. Ofukai. That's what it's called in Japanese, I guess. Okay. This
Get it?
fat...
Off.
Yeah, I kind of grabbed that, but my head exploded again at this. This fat, bespectacled guy is my brother in arms and right-hand man. Okay. He's a hardcore otaku. Well, I don't know what an otaku is. Term for people with obsessive interests in a particular topic. Hobbyist most often refers to fans of anime, manga, and video games. They're also train otaku, Rail Wars, military otaku, Girls X Panzer, electronics otaku, etc. Okay, there you go. He has 2D wives on whom he cheats with his 3D maids. I don't agree with his preferences, but to him, anything's fine as long as it's moe. He's a reliable and skilled partner who brings my ideas to fruition. Despite his insistence that software is his forte, he shows remarkable aptitude with hardware as well. The needle bit my finger. Oh, I'm sorry, it was voiced. Over here, nursing a pricked finger, we have Sheena Mayuri, a 16-year-old high school student. If you can believe it, I've noticed since we're both small. She's also an otaku. Oh. This woman is in charge of the lab's official costume division for women. Wait, but there's only one... I should know better.
Exactly.
Today she's working on costumes for her usual leisurely pace. Why does the future gadget laboratory need costumes for women? In parentheses, it doesn't. The truth is that Mayuri is completely useless. There's no way I would ever kick her out. After all, she was the first one to join. Still remember the day Mayuri came to the lab. It was spring. She said to me, "Ocarina, please fuck me." I wasn't even far off. I wasn't even far off. Well, that certainly was cryptic. But her offer was my salvation, for she was the first to join me on my magnificent quest. She saved me from a solitary life on the run from... I will never forget her kindness. Mayuri doesn't have to be useful. Her being here is enough. Okay, I'm gonna do something I've never done before in a playthrough. The situation calls for it. I'm putting away my keyboard. I'm moving a few items. And I'm kicking up my feet. And reclining my chair. How many chapters are in this game?
Depends on how you fuck up.
What's the longest chapter? Like the longest run?
I have to double check.
Anyway. Can't wait for it to be like 20. 20 chapters. The human-faced alpaca inside the monitor was completely unresponsive. So unresponsive you'd think the game was bugged. Whatever, I give up. Yeah. Never again will I play this boring game. That is very relatable. Holy shit. I curse his name and smack the TV as soon as I do. The TV makes it sound like it's shorted, and the screen goes blank. I change the channel, nothing. Check the power cable, nothing. Whack it again.
Assuming that you make no mistakes. 11 chapters.
And if I make... Can I fuck up immediately?
I believe you end on chapter 4.
Wow! Jeez, man. Nothing. I guess it's broken. Damn. This crummy TV is unleashed from the Brawn Tube workshop downstairs. It's probably just old.
I'll tell you right now.
Turn off the TV and lie down on the couch. Fed up with the humidity of Japanese summers, I stare at the conspicuous stain on the ceiling while fanning myself. I close my eyes. What naturally comes to mind is that impossible scene I saw an hour ago. Everyone disappeared. So wait, when did everyone come back? As I left Radicon, everyone vanished before my eyes. I can't explain it. And it wasn't just the people on the street. The people in the stores, gone. In the restaurants, gone. Even the cars vanished, drivers and all. Well, there's a car right there. What are you talking about? I see like 2 cars. It all happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly an empty sea spread before me. I could still hear the music from the stores, but those catchy melodies were the only sounds of life remaining. Heat was rising from the asphalt in waves, but I only felt a cold chill down my spine. I just stood there breathless until... Mayuri's voice brought me back to reality. Mayuri hadn't disappeared. She was right there, looking at me with questioning eyes. Panic took hold as the enormity of what just happened struck me. Unable to control myself.
Chapter 6.
Okay, so it's 5 chapters, give or take. Unable to control myself, I grabbed Mayuri by her slender shoulders and shook her. Mayuri's head flopped back and forth from my shaking.
Make a save at the start of every chapter.
Okay. Did I already make a save this chapter? Yeah, I did. Okay. Including these ones? Like,
yes.
Alright. I stopped shaking her and looked straight into her eyes. She returned my gaze with eyes clear as glass marbles. You can't see the people? Her reply didn't make any sense. How could she laugh at a time like this? As always, I thought she was a bit strange, but maybe her brain is actually broken. I thought you loved this girl. I realized that she couldn't help me. Oh, okay. With nowhere else to turn, I looked up at the bright blue sky. There wasn't a cloud in sight. The scorching summer sun shone bright through the gaps between Akiba's buildings. Naturally, my eyes drifted to the top floor of Radicom, where it had just been a moment before. But there's... Oh, there it is. Why does no one notice this? There was an enormous machine, like some kind of satellite, embedded in the roof of the building where not 5 minutes before, I had found Makise Kurisu's body in a pool of blood. What had happened to her? Just before everyone disappeared, I could have sworn I heard an ambulance siren. Makise Kurisu might still be in that dark, narrow passageway, cold, bloody, and alone. The thought disturbed me, but the question at the forefront of my mind was... Indeed. Right before Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, the building shook like a bomb had exploded. The roof door lock had been broken, and beyond it, someone had placed a satellite-like machine shrouded in smoke and glowing dust. When I first saw it, the satellite was on the rooftop. Yeah, now it's halfway down the floor. It penetrated the top floor of the building, obliterating the room where Dr. Nakabachi's press conference had been held. It must have fallen out of orbit without burning up in the atmosphere somehow. I knew that it was crazy, but what other explanation could there be? The real question was, when did that happen? A huge kaplow. It certainly did make a sound, but I don't think it was kaplow. I'd say it was more like zing. Yo, if there's aliens in this game, that'd be great. Had I lost my mind, what I had seen didn't match at all what Mayuri was saying. Suddenly, nothing seemed real. Had I dreamt it all? Just then, a uniformed policeman ran up to us, his expression stern. Let's call you Officer A. And they literally call him that. Wow. I was quickly losing confidence in my own memories. So I had to tell him about Makise Kurisu and get him to call an ambulance before I could. Policeman took me by the upper arm and said... Wait, he actually said this? No one got stabbed at Radicon. What? How could he say that with such certainty? While still trying to comprehend the situation, the policeman forcefully led us away. UPX?
That's an actual place in Akihabara. It's not called UPX. I forget the name.
Oh, but fictionally it's called UPX.
It's something PX, but I forget the full name.
Okay. There were people at UPX like usual. Actually, there were far more people than usual. The place was packed. Just as Officer A had said, Chudori had been blockaded by police, so nobody could enter. There was nothing we could do, so we headed back to the lab.
It's UDX.
UDX? Brings us to the present. I'm baffled. Did the whole hour since the beginning of Nakabachi's presentation really happen? I check online for any news. The net is buzzing about the mysterious machine that crashed into Radicon. All the major stations in Tokyo, even To TV, running special bulletins about it. Fortunately, it doesn't look like anyone was hurt, but Chudori is still closed off. Okay, well, I gotta stop here and get some liquid refreshment because I am parched from reading. I can almost feel blood in my mouth, which is always a great sign. I'm sure I'm cursed at this point. What a nightmare. Everything I've done today has been wrong. Like usual. Anyway. Akihabara Station is jammed with reporters and curious onlookers. No one has mentioned anything about the disappearance of thousands of people from Akiba streets, nor about Makise Kurisu's murder. It's all a mystery. A mystery? From the sofa, I spring to my feet, a wide grin on my face. Daru and Mayuri turn and stare. But didn't you already know that? I'm going to come to a satisfactory conclusion and take a celebratory bottle of Dr. Pepper. Yes. My favorite soda from the fridge. The lab has no air conditioning. Ice cold drinks are essential. I'm sorry, what? Elixir Intellectualis.
Hey, it's me, Sergio One, here to bring you our sponsor spot by Dr. Pepper. Enjoy the crisp, intellectual drink.
Go ahead and clip it. Just fucking clip it. You know you wanted to clip it. Just go.
I'm not clipping shit.
That's a fucking lie. I pity the man who knows not the greatness of this beverage. I guess we finally have an answer. This man has Bev. That's an old fucking joke. Step through the curtain dividing its center and you'll enter the heart of the future gadget laboratory, the development room. Just as the name implies, this is the room where you develop future gadgets. Needless to say, it's strictly off limits to outsiders. Yes, I know the setup is cheap and I'd much rather have an airlock than a curtain, but our research budget is already scraping the bottom of the barrel. Besides, what's important isn't money, it's ambition. When do we get to the part with the fucking microwave at this point?
Soon.
I poked Daru and bid him follow. I just want to know what the fuck is happening with some of the actual shit that's going on. There it is. All the windows in here are weather stripped with packing tape so it's dim. And hot, almost like a sauna. I wanted to buy an air conditioner for the lab, but there's no money for that. We're currently accepting donations. Upon entering the development room, I pick up the lab coat that's lazily draped on the chair and put it on. I always wear a lab coat into the development room for practical reasons as well as symbolic ones. Daru, however, refuses to wear his. Putting it on and taking it off is apparently too much trouble for him. He can't be bothered to do anything that doesn't interest him. It's men like him who give our generation a bad name. His lab coat, purchased from my own pocket money, I might add, just sits on the shelf. It's never been worn and probably never will be. Okay. I almost fucking choked on my water. Look on the fucking left side under the umbrella. Is that a motherfucking PlayStation? Is that a fucking PlayStation 1? Like a cheapo knockoff? What the fuck does this game even do, man? Daru gave me a blank look. Saiyan turned his attention to the table in the middle of the room. 9 up. Not 7. Sitting majestically on top of the table is a commercial-grade microwave oven. It's significantly larger than newer home models, huh? Well, what's a microwave oven, one might say? You know, apparently you've lived in a cave your whole life. A cooking appliance which heats food by bombarding it with microwaves, originally called the Radarange. The microwave was invented when a radar technician accidentally discovered that electromagnetic waves could cook warm food. Afterwards, research continued and the consumer appliance version was launched in America in 1947. It emits electromagnetic waves at a frequency of, I guess that's supposed to be 2.45 gigahertz. It's kind of weirdly spaced. This is a special frequency known as the ISM band, which is used by wireless LAN devices. Consumer grade output is around 500 to 1,000 watts, and commercial grade is around 1,500 to 2,000. Oh wait, hold on, I missed one. What about a fucking ToTV? Television network based in Tokyo. ToTV airs more anime than other commercial television networks, making it a favorite among otaku. When a major news story breaks in Tokyo, most stations interrupt regular programs to deliver a special bulletin. ToTV is the exception, which has given rise to a joke. If ToTV cuts to a special bulletin, the apocalypse is not. This is coming back someday. This is coming back. Okay.
計画は計画だ。8号機の調整以外に何があるというのか。
Honestly, I would never trust a microwave like that. That door doesn't even look like it latches.
I'm sorry, I'm more scared of the fact that these dudes somehow rewrite time using it. I'm actually really fucking scared as to what they're gonna do. We share an inseparable bond like prison cellmate. What? Okay. He's only been a lab member for 2 months though. Awkward silence. Man, all I wanted to do was have one of those cool cryptic conversations where you talk about plans and preparations and other important sounding stuff, but no one knows what it means except us. Shot down again. What the fuck is this? They have their own website. So far, the Future Gadget Laboratory has completed a total of 8 inventions. As I explained to Alpaca Man, the lab's primary goal is to develop weapons for the war against the Dark Dominion, led by the organization that rules the world from the shadows. At present, we haven't completed any of the inventions of that sort. Quite the contrary, we haven't even figured out what we should make. Along the way, we managed to create some ingenious futurist gadgets as a byproduct of our research. Great inventions are often created by accident, in other words, serendipity. The ability to discover something valuable when looking for something else. The microwave oven was born through serendipity. I'm going to introduce our glorious future gadgets. Gadget number 1, a bit particle gun. The very first future gadget, a toy ray gun with a TV remote jammed inside. You can change channels by pointing it at the TV and pulling the trigger. However, the only supported button is channel plus, or channel up. No other button like volume are usable. To turn the TV on, you must manually flip the switch on the TV. Its name is a reference to... Gundam!
Mobile jacket, not mobile suit!
My fucking eyes bugged out once I read Gundam and I was like, wait a minute. Oh no.
Something ain't right here.
Oh no. Bamboo Helicopter.
Just wait, you're about to get memed.
Could this be Aura? I'm going to bed after this. Fuck this. I gotta know.
Oh, you don't like Juju? Juju's Bizarre Adventure?
This sounds like the fucking Brazzers knockoff. This is literally... It's, what is it? A lie detector based on thumb perspiration. Am I, I hope fucking, what's his name, sues the fuck out of these people someday. What's his fucking name?
It's Juju's Bizarre Adventure. What's the problem?
Yeah, Araki? Araki. I hope he slams these people into the fucking grave, dude. He tombs them. Bamboo Helicam. A CCD camera mounted to a bamboo toy helicopter. The camera is attached to the helicopter's fulcrum, allowing it to record unpowered. However, the image is rotating at high speed. Wait. What's 22 Emon supposed to be? It's obviously a reference to something. I don't know, whatever. Could this be Aura? This is a cursed image. Mode Snake. An instant super humidifier uses electric heating coils to quickly boil up a large volume of water. Generates enough steam to fill a room of 12 square meters, although it can only be operated continuously for a few seconds. It looks like a Claymore landmine. Not even gonna give them the time of day, just gonna move on. Once again, I've made a worthless object by Goemon. Lupans III. Holy reference, Batman. Sialoom Saber. Spark. Ghost in the Ball. I'm not even clicking on this one. Ghost in the Ball.
You gotta.
No, whatever.
You gotta.
A gadget created by arranging 12 6-inch CRT monitors in a sphere. What? Small CMOS cameras are installed in the gaps between the Ghost in the Husk, which has an actual live action animation now. Pretty okay. It was alright. Dr. People. Anyway, our current problem is future gadget number 8, the phone wave, named subject to I wonder what this is going to be named after. I can't wait.
No, the name is literally phone wave, named subject to change.
That's the whole name. My head is I don't know. I'm on autopilot. When the future gadget is complete, the three of us discuss what to name it. I prefer names based on mythology or names with hidden meanings that need extra.
Big brain. Einstein.
He just doesn't have a passion for words like that.
Pascal.
Mary can't be bothered to remember difficult names. They don't fit in her. Is she actually, like, slow? Like, or is this guy just mean? But I digress. The phone wave, name subject to change, is in short a remote-controlled microwave. You put food into the microwave before you leave, then on your way back you call the attack. This sounds like a bomb. You call. I can't wait for Amazon or Google to make one of these things, and people actually are like, this is great. Holy shit, it's basically a piece of junk. A few days ago, we found that the phone wave has a second unintended capability. Our brave or possibly ditzy Mayuri had just made her daily routine to heat some frozen fried chicken by remote control. Long story short, she was defrosting her beloved juicy chicken number 1. When as usual the unexpected happened, the chicken came out more the microwave is a freezer that refroze the chicken. Oh no.
Einstein. Special theory. Black holes.
I don't even know if I want to make this a playthrough part or a stream on my channel. I just thought about that. Daru, now looking completely fed up with the heat, starts fanning himself with his shirt. I know what he means by really weird. Let's see if we can't make it happen.
Mayuri!
He's gonna turn them into Gelbanas again. Something broke inside me a while ago.
Why?
Juju's Bizarre Adventure. Ghost in the Husk. I take the bananas from Mayuri and stick the whole bunch into the phone wave, named subject to change.
When you get the option, put in the code 7777.
I'm gonna save, yeah, don't worry. Searched or assisted playthrough, because I would have fucking lost it a long time ago, honestly. Playing this on the fucking Vita. I'm so glad I bought this, actually. This has been worth the $13. Holy shit.
I'm telling you, dude, this game is good. I don't know if you're meme or not, but this game is really good.
But I already put in the whole bunch, and so I ignore her hungry complaints. The phone wave, name subject to change is set. Oh, well, let me save. Actually, hold on, cancel it. I'm going to make a new save, and I'm just going to run with this save until chapter 2. The phone wave, name subject to change is simple. Oh. It's a microwave with a phone taped on. The number is already in my address. Now, where did I put my phone? I check my pants and coat pockets. Now, where did I put my phone? I check my pants and coat pockets. Huh? Did time stop? Hello? I hate you, by the way. I check my pants and coat pockets. Let's press the phone triggers button and call the cell. What? Oh, okay. Basically, they're teaching me how to use the phone. No, oh.
I don't remember actually repeating 3 times like that. That was odd.
You scared the fuck out of me, by the way. I thought time had stopped because there's no music and there's no nothing.
Either they're fucking around with you when they need to not, because I don't remember that.
Hold on. What is the phone button? Config.
Possibly select.
What? Where the fuck? I'm sorry if it's right in front of me. My brain is fucking dying. Okay, let me just push buttons. No, back is for the ghost in the ball. Mobile armored riot camp. It's not left bumper. LT. Okay. I don't know if I want this much control. Honestly, I'm scared. This is the voice of Mayushi Gaiden. Mayushi Guidance, the system Daru programmed to operate the phone wave.
少し黙れ。マユシーガイダンスが聞こえなくなる。
こちらからタイマー操作ができます。シャープボタンを
After pushing the pound button, please enter the heating time in seconds. For example, press number or pound 60 for 1 minute. For 2 minutes, press 120. Entering the command properly will cause the phone wave's name subject to... I really hate them for that. To function like a normal microwave. Instead, we're going to deliberately mess up and enter 120 pound. So you say 7777.
Yeah, that should do something.
They don't let you save? This game has gone too far.
Just do it. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Crap, I messed up. Let's start over. You need to ignore the guy.
Never mind. I was wrong. Just do it the right way.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That should do it. It was originally a simple mistake on Mayuri's part, but it somehow starts the freezing process. The phone wave name subject to change comes to life. The turntable begins to rotate. Alright, yeah. I never noticed that. Hund's rule. Well, governing the placement of an atom's electrons. Oh, you know how long ago it was I learned about this? You were with me in that fucking class, too!
Big brain! Science!
I'm gonna name this that. Holy
Technology!
shit. Big brain. Part 1. Steins game playthrough. I'm so mad I forgot what this is. I should never have forgotten what I know how it works. I just don't remember it being called this. Fuck. Time to take another sip. Honestly. Yeah, no. And I was really good at chemistry, too. Three of us wait and stare at the spinning bananas. After 120 seconds pass, the microwave chimes. Galban. Galban. Ew, what? What? Why the fuck are the bananas like Ghostbusters? After Mayuri, you know what it is? It's the green goop from The Evil Within. You remember that shit? You fucking use the goop, you inject it into your brain, and you get new abilities. After Mayuri discovered that the phone wave, named subject to change, had a freezing function, we attempted to freeze a bunch of bananas. This is what happened. It just gets more confusing each time. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped it by accident.
He said Daru, you wouldn't mind eating one for science.
Oh yeah, hold on, I'm sorry. There's a
backlog.
Here you go, I'm sorry. Daru, you wouldn't mind eating one of these? Would you? Wouldn't, of course you wouldn't. Your sacrifice will be forever remembered. Okay, I'm sorry. Break a leg or a stomach. Huh. Wait, she already tried one? There is no escape from this hell.
Mayushi, あなたのバナナ、ブニュブニュだねって言ってみて。
ダルくん、鼻血出てる。
What the fuck? Why?
いいから言ってみてください。お願いします。
あなたのバナナ。
Did we do something to the timeline?
No.
言わせるな、手の額。
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect lowbrow humor like this. I'm sorry. I've been over here fucking losing my shit. Even I didn't see that coming. Oh, goodbye. He retreats after I hit him with a tissue box. Mayuri looks at us with an innocent smile. She doesn't get it. Yeah, neither do, I'm sorry. Just I've been out of it. Anyway, yes, moving along.
すなわち分子同士の結びつきが弱くなっている可能性がある。
The intermolecular bonds. What? What could have partially liquefied the bananas?
わかったぞ。
I turned to the whiteboard and write freezing in the middle. Then I cross it out and slap the board. Yeah, there you go. That's what the freezing offer does. Every time you should write a new fucking chapter. A bold statement if I do say so myself. So why isn't anyone surprised? The reactions are pathetically weak. Mayuri probably didn't even understand half of what I said. Oh.
問題はじゃあこの機能って何ぞ何が起きてんのってことじゃ。
I have a headache now.
冷凍の逆なら
Is this my brain growing?
解凍じゃないのかな。
実に愚鈍な意見だな。
This is exercise for
それでは普通の電子レンジと同じではないか。
brain age, dude.
Brain age.
どういうこと？
Big brain.
Nintendo DS.
悩んでるんだろ。
Gimme, gimme.
He's right. To be honest, I haven't a clue. Daibiru. Okay, they had to Daibiru. Skyscraper with offices and a commerce center that opened alongside UPX in 2003. What year does this game take place?
2011, if not 2013.
Okay, so that guy from before is claiming he's a traveler from 2036.
Yes.
Yo, could you imagine playing this game for the first time in 2036? We're actually gonna get there someday. You know that, right? Could you imagine playing like Black Ops 2 in 2025? ATF. Okay. Akihabara Techno Forum. Being home located inside Daibiru.
2010.
Oh, okay, 2010. Several universities and research institutions hold special seminars here. Oh. Tokyo Denki. Summer credits, basically. We have to attend a seminar and write a report. Come to think of it, what's today's seminar about again? I looked it up before the summer holiday began. I should have written it down. Oh, I'm receiving mail. What do I do?
Enter it. Sometimes these are time-based. Like, if you don't answer it immediately, you will fuck up.
From my Yuri. Memories of another. No, I'm really sad about dropping my Oopa. It's worse than the last year when I missed buying...
Now, do you see how 2 of those are in blue, right?
Yeah.
You can choose one. One of them is right answer, one of them is the wrong answer. Figure it out.
What? How do I know which is right and wrong?
Figure it out.
Will I know immediately?
No. As soon as you choose one, you lock it in.
Oh, fuck this shit. Okay. I don't know what my response is going to be. Can I preview it before I send it?
No.
That's dumb. That's the one from last year. No, okay. Yeah, okay, you can preview it. Okay.
You can?
Yeah, you can back out. Okay. So I can either say, I feel your pain, that thing was worth a fortune, or precious, or Garo. That's the one from last year, right? I thought you weren't interested. Fuck. I think Garo is correct. Resonant reaction. Okay, maybe I was correct.
That's just for responding immediately.
Memories of the self. Holy shit. Okay. Settings. Wallpaper. What? I don't like this kind of power. This is...
What did you respond?
Garo.
You fucked up. Don't load your save. Don't load your save. Don't do it. Oh my god.
Okay, I won't do that off. I'm done. Gate of Steiner? What?
That's the theme.
First sound. Okay. Get some free easy shit. Okay. Why can't I access the E?
Honestly, Village is the most lit theme in the game, but Gate of Steiner is...
I'm very fucking scared by this game, honestly. Like, I don't trust you saying there's no bad endings.
No, there really are no bad endings. Oh yeah, choose the fucking wallpaper with the blood. Very good.
Yeah, it's symbolism, dude.
Alright, yep.
The building is under a police barrier. Okay. We cross the overpass that connects UPX and Daibiru. We look down and see a huge crowd of people moving through the plaza. There are even some garishly dressed young men and women, the sort you don't usually see around Akiba. Everyone's walking towards the main street, which is still cordoned off. Does this dude have to take up like 80% of the screen?
Ooh, Daru?
Yeah.
He's a fat dude.
This big boy. Oh my god. Stop with that channel, please. That's why he was staring at his phone. Enter Daibiru. Unlike the lab, Daibiru has air conditioning, yet another reason for our diligent participation in the seminar. Well, the phone wave names... I'm sorry. Sometimes my brain doesn't engage the way it should. I won't give in that easily. Even if no other lab members use name subject to change, I will carry on until the day we decide its true name. Are they gonna call it Steins Gate?
俺はいつもこの世の神羅万象すら超越したあらゆる可能性について思考を巡らせているのだ。
Who is Stein and what is his
神羅
gate?
万象を超越ってつまり何でも
I'm dead serious. I've never looked up anything about this game, so today has just been mind blown.
Are you enjoying it? You can't say. No, seriously.
It may be the key to opening Steins' gate.
そのシュタインなんとかってところからして
Steins what?
意味不明なわけだが
A chime signals our arrival on the 5th floor. The elevator doors open slowly. As we step out of the elevator, probably run into another character. I bump into someone. I quickly grab the person's shoulder to keep them from falling.
Big brain.
It's a girl, and I recognize her. You... Impossible. Chills run down my spine. I stare at her face in disbelief. I saw this girl just 3 hours ago. Makise Kurisu. Kurisu frowns and tries to back away, but I don't let go of her shoulder. My grip tightens. Quite an opening line. There's a single blood stain on her clothes, and they're the same ones she was wearing when I found her. Only a serious wound could have produced that much blood. As far as I can tell, she's completely uninjured. Damn, okay. She pushes me away, and she shoots me a wary glare. I realize that I'm gaping in disbelief. Daru interrupts. Wait, there's something strange about what he just said.
だって1週間前にも僕にそんなメールを送ってきたじゃん。何をバカな。マキセ・クリスが殺されているのを見たのはほんの3時間前だぞ。
ちょっと勝手に殺さないでくれますか。私ピンピンしてますんで。
変な感じだったな。送信日時が1週間後になってた。
Wait, I'm sorry, what? It was dated a week after I got it. What have we done? What did it was the Upa toy, wasn't it?
You're about to get scienced, my guy.
I'm about to get mindfucked.
あ、そっか。
The 28th.
28日だから今日じゃん。
Daru pulls out his phone and shows it to me. Wait. This should not be happening right now. The email was sent from my phone. It just says someone stabbed. So what happened? He wrote stabbed and it never went through. It was split into 3 mails. Someone stabbed. Bed Makisuke Usu. Don't. Why did I send such a short message in 3 parts? Looks like the 3rd email got cut off. I do recognize the content though. But I sent 1 mail, not 3, and there should be more text. Did Daru really get this a week ago? Suddenly, Kurisu is standing next to me, peering intently at the screen of Daru's phone. Oh right, the email's not important. Well, maybe it is, but not right now. The real question is why she's still alive. Is she an illusion? An evil spirit? Am I haunted? I don't believe in such unscientific drivel. I am a mad scientist. Timidly reach out to Karisu's face. My fingertips stroke her hair. Feel silky, quite the cuticles. Whose man's?
Honestly, who does this shit?
How silly of me. I poke Karisu's cheek with my fingers. Such softness. Dead bodies don't feel like this. Not that I've ever touched. Okay, this is just what we do to women. Yo, Mayuri lets him get away with a lot, to be honest. Wait a minute.
He doesn't do this shit to Mayuri.
we already touched when I bumped into her. Yeah, you don't remember not letting go? That's just proof of how confused. Yeah, it's a proof of a lot more than that. She's alive, and what I see back at Radicon. What was that scream I heard? Were they hallucinations, just like the mass disappearance? That's right, she was stabbed. Maybe she's just hiding her wound. No, he's not going to do what I think he's about to do. This dude is not going to do it, Sergio. He's not going to undress this girl. He's not going to. I will stop playing right here.
This Vienna has a specific tag, no sexual content, so you figure it out. Plus, it's on Steam.
That doesn't mean anything. House parties on Steam. I grabbed the hem of her blouse and slowly lifted. I just want to know the truth. I stare straight back at Karisu as she trembles with anger and lift her blouse a little higher. She pushes my hand away. Luis-chan. Oh fuck, no, don't load, please. Lord almighty, don't load. Main heroine of the anime, The Familiar of 10, a tsundere.
It's Yuronosuke. Go ask Harmon what it is.
I'll never remember it, and you know what? That's probably for the best. Let me save. Daru shouts something silly, but I ignore him and press Karisu.
I'd be careful about overriding your save data in this game.
What? Karisu's face turns bright red. She firmly pulls her blouse down. No, you fool. I'm not interested in that. Early this afternoon, after Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, someone killed Makise Karisu and left her in a pool of blood. I carefully explain everything that I saw.
Dr. Nakabachi?
Okari, what are you saying? Nakabachi's announcement was canceled.
What?
Canceled? So,
something's wrong. Our stories aren't matching. It's the same thing that happened right after I saw the mass disappearance. Mayuri's story didn't match mine. I need to know. Am I caught in some sinister plot? Is this another organization conspiracy?
What? 我が名は法院京馬だ。違うよ。全然違うよ。
法院さん。
Honorifics. Ooh, what's an honorific? I have no clue. Japanese employs a system of name suffixes that define the speaker's relationship to the addressee. The common honorifics are as follows. San, used with strangers, people of equal status, and in general when everyone needs to be polite. Used after the given name indicates a closer relationship. And kun is an informal name generally used for male friends or male subordinates, also used by males towards female subordinates in professional environments. Chan, diminutive suffix that indicates high affection, usually for small children, young girls, and between close female friends. Tan, used for... Who the fuck? I'll never remember any of this. She. I'll never remember this. I'm sorry.
She is like sensei, but not really.
I'll just speak English. I don't think they want me defiling their language.
It's like the equivalent of sir, kinda.
Ugh. Looks like she finally understands I'm not lying. But I
or
still
you're
understand. Yeah, honestly. I still don't understand why my memories don't match everyone else's. I doubt I can give her a good explanation. Just then, an older man steps out of the assembly hall. Karisu glances at me one more time, then sighs and heads towards the small conference room. Ah, that. Yes, indeed. Daru follows after Kurisu. Did she come to attend the lecture too? Strange. I, Hyoin Kyoma. Okay, my guess was a bit off. The girl genius didn't come to attend the lecture. She's giving. There's no fucking escape.
Big brain. Women in STEM.
All you need to do for your commentary is literally just say big brain, and you pretty much can just satisfy the requirement. Japan's famous girl genius, Makise Kurisu, who had her thesis published at the tender age of 17. According to Dar, she turned 18 a few... Oh, okay. You know, this is legal shit. You gotta make sure they're legal, you know what I mean? First heard about her when Dar pointed her out in a Gossip magazine article. When he told me she was going to be a guest at ATF. Forgotten all about it. I need some sustenance. The audience is pretty mixed. Mostly students like us, but there are also a couple of professors. I don't care if she's a genius or whatever, I still don't like her. She may have these people fool with her timid girl like. But I learned that Radhi Khan, how cunning and aggressive she really is. Even if her murder was some kind of hallucination, my judgment of her character is still correct. Of course it is. What do they say about otaku or chunibu? Self-important or whatever?
Yeah, this guy right here.
Basically narcissism, essentially, to some degree. For today's lecture, I've been asked to speak on the subject of time travel. Okay, so not really. I don't know. Just roll with it. Time travel. Oh, cool. There you go. Oh my fucking. I wish you could just shoot this man, but Japanese don't really have guns. He deserves it. Wait, I just realized. He just shouted fucking objection.
Yeah, he did, and that's the way Phoenix Wright says it. That's right. Big brain. Memes.
You see it? Yo, she's completely mind-fucked right now. Why does she have belts around her arms?
Looks cool, and she's also a slut. Not really, though.
Anyway. Every member of the audience, not just Karisu, is startled by my Can this man just act normal for 5 minutes? Perhaps I'm being slightly rude here, but I'm not one to sit and listen to some genius girl's dribble. Dude. I really thought this guy was going to be cool.
He is cool. Dude, this guy is the coolest guy ever.
Sitting at my side, Daru throws me a small salute. Uh-oh, ATF staff are approaching, probably to kick me out. Perhaps I got too carried away.
Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms? Oh, the shitty joke, Jesus Christ.
I didn't even hear what you said. My brain is still spinning in my skull. I'm pretty sure my brainstem fucking snapped off at some point. Thanks to her proposal, the event staff refrained from escorting me for hours. She sounds a little pissed, but let's not mind that. Oh, fuck her feelings, you know. I see sign, that's the end of me. Goodbye. Could have sworn I saw the double angle theory for a second. Like, literally, I'm already gone mentally. I'm already gone. Is that a fucking motion formula? Are we finding the derivative of motion? No. We need to get beyond this fucking scene.
Big brain.
What are the major theories of time travel? I've heard about the cosmic string theory, at least. What about the grandfather theory? The 11th theory? Oh, my lord. Neutrons... Okay, she's gonna read it. Are these actual things? For time travel? Okay.
Yeah, they're theories.
I don't know, dude. You fucking... Why do I care about this?
I mean, again, they're theories.
Tachyon is a real thing?
Yes, those are real things.
I thought that was just from Xenoblade.
No.
What is going on today? I'm going to bed. I deserve bed. Okay, I've heard of cosmic string. I've heard of that. Cesium laser.
Those are both real things.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I know what some of it is. I've heard of like maybe 3 of these on here, in all honesty. I don't follow time travel because it doesn't exist. Because if time travel does exist, someone legitimately erased me from the time stream. And eventually someone in the future will go back and, you know, shoot me in the face as a baby. It'll be good. Just eliminate me once and for all. You know what I mean? Perhaps Makise Kurusu is a worthy rival after all. I guess there will be a 12th model then.
Stupid ass fuck.
Damn, she twisted my question and used it against me. Touche, genius girl. This dude is listening on his fucking earphones. He doesn't give a flying fuck.
Honestly, this was some touche type. Oh, he actually said touche.
Yeah, touche. Some puffed up professors are giving me hard looks from across the room. Yeah, well, fuck them. Maybe I got too carried away. I don't want to risk losing my credits. I should back off for now. Theory of relativity refers to both Einstein's special theory of relativity published in 1905 and his general theory of relativity published in 1916. Represented by the famous equation E equals mc squared, the special theory of relativity is defined by the following axioms. Object cannot travel faster than the speed of light. As velocity approaches the speed of light, the passage of time approaches 0. As velocity approaches the speed of light, the length approaches 0. As velocity approaches the speed of light, mass approaches infinity. General theory of relativity adds the following axioms. In the presence of large gravitational fields, the passage of time slows down. In the presence of large gravitational fields, space curves. In the presence of large gravitational fields, mass increase. That's like black holes and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Time dilation also links to this. I know that.
Big brain.
Yeah, big brain. Astrology in place.
Black holes. 500
IQ balance spreads.
Extra black holes. White holes. Alma guest.
Grand Cross Delta. Grand Cross Omega. The game. What does that mean? I'm sorry, I missed the complete last speech bubble. Holy shit. Yeah. The faster you move. Oh, is light speed theory the one where like someone stays on Earth and someone zips through space at light speed and comes back 30 years later or some shit and he doesn't age but his brother has aged like a shit ton? Literally 30 years? I think that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting to some interesting stuff. This appeases my big brain, as was trained by Rick and Morty, season 3.
We need a channel called Big Brain. Nothing else.
Just Steins Gate. But yeah, this is actually really this is interesting. You know, a couple of movies I watched touch on this, like Interstellar, for instance.
Oh, that's a big brain movies.
Big brain movies. Why are you singling me out? I'm doing my best to hold back. Looks like Makise Kurusu wants to pick a fight. Wish he hadn't said that name in front of so many people. It's too great a risk to let others know my true name. Well, technically it isn't. You're skipping time, though. but I don't know, maybe she'll whip it out, you know? True, Makise Karisa's example isn't strictly time travel, per se. Never expected an older man, a professor, that to refute an 18-year-old girl. Maybe he's just testing the genius girl's resilience. Okay. This girl readily concedes the point. If she were a normal 18-year-old, it would be impossible for her to be this calm in front of all these people. A normal 18-year-old would panic when refuted by such a distinguished-looking professor. You know, Makise Karisa is giving off an aura of gutsiness that says, I can take this guy on. Uh-oh. Going into the past is possible right now. Take a look at... Why am I reading this? My brain exploded again.
Big brain.
Literally when I stopped thinking, dude.
Small skull.
Stegosaurus brain.
Small cranium.
This time it's a nearby student who objects. It's just me or did Karisa look a little nervous just now? Strings say crevice, that's how they enter our universe. Or they enter our universe. But do cosmic strings really exist? Oh, this is a nice background right here. Okay. Smallest unit of matter, however, the definition of what constitutes an elementary particle is unclear. Certain elementary particles have a corresponding antiparticle of opposite charge. Oh, no, this is actually getting big brain. Holy shit. I thought you were shitposting.
No. You about to get scienced.
Oh, fuck. What is happening? Yeah, this is 4 in the morning. I'm not going to retain any of this. I'm actually not going to retain any of this. A space-time angular deficit, and that doesn't get to be a fucking term? Really? Okay, we roll with it. Okay, I somewhat grasp what she said. Yes. Now, how does a microwave let us do this?
Black holes. And big brains.
Black holes and big brains, Steins Gate Part 1. Super strength theory. Okay. In physics, the theory that all matter in the universe is composed of strings, the vibrations of which manifest as the elementary particles. This is why this theory, which posits 11 dimensions, is currently impossible to prove experimentally. However, it said that if this theory is proven, it would explain all phenomena from the birth and scope of the universe on the macro level to the elementary particles like quarks on the micro level. This is some spooky shit, dude. I just wanted to play video games. I don't want to know how the universe works.
Good, because this game's not going to teach you shit.
Okay, good. Alright, I was scared for a second. Go watch The Big Bang Theory, dude. Big brains. Big Bang brains. Now then.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You know, it is really scary to think that the universe literally exists in an infinite pit of blackness, though. Like, in all honesty, that has actually terrified me since I was a kid. No one can ever explain it. But if you could explain it, would you like the answer is the better question. That is actually spooky. Gigawatts? That sounds like a fucking black person, like, diss. When someone says, you need more gigabytes or some shit. Yeah, I need more gigawatts.
You should open that up, by the way.
I will, yeah. I don't want to know. Originates from a 1980s trilogy of Hollywood movies. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
Mr. Robot.
Rami Malek. The inventor of the time machine. I like, dude, just say it's fucking Back to the Future. Just come on. The term, the unit gigawatt does not exist. The scriptwriter made a spelling mistake. The correct. Wait, is that legit? Did they actually? I can't remember Back to the Future. I don't even think I watched anything beyond the first one. I don't know this. I actually don't know this. I would fail this on Jeopardy. I would totally fail this on Jeopardy. This earns a few chuckles from the. Oh, okay.
その3、宇宙紐があるところまで行って戻ってくるための宇宙船。タイムトラベルする人はこれに乗らないといけません。どうです？オーインさん。宇宙紐理論での
You need to be careful what you ask for, Miss fucking Karisu. Like, that's even possible. Why the hell is she addressing me? I wasn't even the one who jeered this time. Oh, okay.
He's testing his big brain.
Can I just live life with a puny brain and my cute childhood friend? Like, seriously.
What are you talking about? Okabe is the biggest brain out of everybody here.
Okabe? Oh my god. Wait, isn't it Okadin? No, oh, no, that's his first name. Yeah, his first name is... Okay. I wasn't sure if you were being smug with it or not. No, don't ask me. I'm trying to hold back here. I know what ultra wormholes are.
Small brain. Tiny brain.
Ah, he was correct. Ooh, I got it right. I sigh inwardly in relief. Yeah, see? I played Pokemon. Big brain.
First grade brain.
Yeah. Really? Huh. So how do you keep a wormhole open?
Big brains.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I really liked this playthrough, but then Searcher one just kept saying big brain, and I was completely turned off. Something that floats if you leave it on the ground? Maybe not. Oh my god.
Yeah, it'd be worse than that, honestly.
Karisu raises her right fist, but she's holding the mic in her right fist. What? Okay, anyway. Say the wormhole tells you. Yeah, okay. Karisu opens her fist and drops the microphone. Stay with it.
Searchster1 said big brain.
Okay, we've officially gone too fucking far. No, I'm actually upset. He used Discord to fucking say big brain. I'm actually upset right now. I saw him typing too. Wow. How? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess. Yeah, it's the same thing as the Traveler thing. It's just the only thing I can literally clutch onto for dear life in this entire thing. Urashima effect. Huh.
Oh, Japanese guy. Big brain.
Special relativity, a phenomenon originating from the fact that time slows down and an object approaches the speed of light. For example, imagine that an astronaut travels to a nearby star and back at the speed of light. This sure might take a few. Yeah, this is literally what I was talking about. I think it's called something else though, with particular regard to the actual guy and his brother. So yeah, it's kind of like that. There was a game I played recently that did something like this. I can't remember.
Was it Mass Effect?
No, that's not how Mass Effect works. No, Mass Effect doesn't have time travel. I wish it did. Mass Effect is actually really ridiculous with what it does. But that's another story for another time. It does fuck with mass, though, and speed, in the very similar way, actually. But no time travel. There's no wormholes or anything. Yeah, you would never be able to fund this amount of energy. Are the bananas the exotic matter we need? I'm getting scared now trying to piece together how these idiots are going to do this and ruin the space-time continuum. Implementation of either one will require a ridiculous amount of effort. Yes, it is.
Alright, they do it with big brains.
It still gets me every time. A firm declaration. Yeah. The literal time stream might fuck with you. Oh my lord, are we actually going to go into this? Every event has a cause, and is by that cause that an effect is produced. The theory of relativity is founded upon this principle. However, quantum physicists have observed microscale phenomena that do not appear to obey the principle of causality. Okay, well, maybe we shouldn't fuck with microphysics. It seems like a pretty Wild West.
That's pretty small brain of you.
The mass of the entire universe is constant. If a time machine traveled from the future to the past, there would suddenly be an extra mass of the time machine and its pilot in the past. I remember reading in a book, not a terribly reputable book, but still, this is a violation of mass conservation would put the universe in danger. It didn't say what kind of danger, though. Okay.
That's a real thinker.
Yeah, I'm scared now. What? Is that true? I hate her smug look. She's laughing at my reaction. That little bitch. How mortifying. Something can come from nothing. Like ideas and dreams.
And big brains.
Okay. I love it, but I already know that comment is coming. I already know it. Shut the fuck up about big brains. Oh yeah, grandfather paradox.
SF 映画と同じように考えるのはとても危険です。あなたが消えるだけじゃ済まされない。矛盾が生じることは因果率の崩壊。
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. If I sneeze in the past, maybe I create a super bug that wipes out humanity early on or some shit.
現実に起きることもないし、起きてはいけないことなんです。だからたとえ 0.00001% でも起きる可能性のあるどんな行動も絶対に実行には移せない。そう考える方が自然じゃないですか
See, beneath all the ridiculous anime filter, there's actually a good idea behind all this. Like, actual thought principles being put into play.
A lot of it is pseudoscience, but it's really well done pseudoscience.
Yeah. This is interesting, at least. Now, this is the meat I like. This dude is still listening on his fucking iPhone. These people look so bored. I'd be gobsmacked right now. When I see Makise Kurisu looking at me with her composed expression, I avert my eyes. Looks like I have no choice but to concede. Makise Kurisu is truly a genius. I ended up listening to all of her lectures at ATF. After the 2 time travel theories she introduced at the beginning, she explained the rest with equal eloquence. She seemed a little nervous at first, but quickly changed as she spoke. By the end, it was an impressive lecture. So impressive you wouldn't think it was an 18-year-old girl's first time. She did well to respond to my malicious question with sarcasm. She's got guts. Wait, why am I praising her? Leaving that aside, so Makise Kurisu dead. And yet she is alive. My memories don't mesh with reality. Not just about Kurisu. My conversation with Daru Mayuri don't make sense either. Everything would be solved if I just told myself what I saw was a dream, an illusion. It never happened. But never say never. And never say never again. This leaves me with no choice. Trying ways with Daru at ATF, I head to Yanabashi Shrine. I need to get exorcism. I seriously doubt that the Makise Kurisu at ATF was a ghost. Regardless, it's natural to seek an exorcism after such an experience. I'm Japanese, it's in our blood. Yanabayashi Shrine is located on the other side of the Kanda River. Find it into the first side road after crossing Mansebayashi River. Or, what the fuck? Okay, I can't pronounce this. I'm sorry. I'm banned from Japan at this point. Whatever. Kanda Myojin is one of the more famous shrines in Akiba, but I deliberately chose this one. The shrine is so small you could easily miss it if you weren't looking. Regardless, I can hear the chirping of cicadas from the few trees growing. There's a lot of trees growing here. And she's here, of course. There are 2 girls standing in front of the main building. One of them is Mayuri. The other is a docile-looking beauty in traditional Miko attire. Miko being shrine maidens or priestesses in the Shinto religion. Typically dressed in a white kimono with a red hakama. Oh yeah, our skirt. Their role is to assist priests in performing rituals and events. It's funny because I remember hakamas from fucking Final Fantasy.
Oh my fucking.
Because that's... Urushibara Luka. A stunning example of feminine charm and grace. Lips delicate like cherry blossoms in bloom. The essence of Japanese beauty. The chief priest's son. That's right, son. What? I'm sorry, what? He's a trap? Okay. Yep, I don't know what I expected. I really don't know what I expected from an anime made in 2010. I don't know what I expected. I'm a fool. I'm a goddamn fool.
Small brain.
The voice of a girl, the mannerisms of a girl, more feminine than any girl I know. But he's a... This fucking game. Taller than Mayuri, yet oh so slender. But he's a guy. Looks stunning in Miko robes, but he's a guy. Holding a bamboo broom, apparently in the middle of cleaning. But, okay, well, guys can clean too. That's kind of sexist.
Hold on a second. They gotta drill it in that he's a guy. Small brain folks out there.
It's almost evening, yet still hot as hell outside. What does that have to do with him? Damn cicadas won't shut up. But he's a guy. I'm actually spooked after that lecture, but I don't know, dude. Oh, apparently he's your friend. I call him Lukaku. I rescued him from aggressive photographers in Akiba's pedestrian heaven. Some neighborhoods of Tokyo, such as Akihabara, close major streets on busy shopping days. Huh. Oh. You mean like street fairs and shit. That's pretty cool.
No. Like, if the city square is busy, they just close it.
Yeah, but you know, I imagine walking down the shit like that is kind of like the
street imagine fair. Times Square was awfully busy one day. They just shut down the side streets.
They fucking should. Fuck that shit. You know that all of Manhattan would cease to function. That would be fucking hilarious. It would be hilarious, though. I'd be laughing my ass off. Also, I was that Lukaku and Mayuri are classmates. I learned that fact after I'd gotten to know him. Lukaku was taken aback by my sharp question. He starts fidgeting with a flushed face and tears in his eyes. That's a female voice actor, isn't it? No chill. Blade One of... Okay, I thought we were talking about Unlimited Blade Works or whatever that shit was. Okay. One of several stores in Akihabara that sells replica weapons, including Japanese Sengoku period swords, European middle-aged swords, and knight armor. Ooh, that sounds pretty dope, honestly. I ignore Mayuri's question. Very good. This is a guy?
Yes. The game made it very, very clear that is a guy.
Demon Sword Samidare may be an imitation sword, but is the only form it takes to hide from this world. What? Oh, that is only the form it takes. When unworthy to wield it appears, it unleashes its true power, and it was on sale for only 980 yen tax included. I wish I owned a katana. Some people are so lucky in this world, you know? Now speak the words. Isn't it Kongaru? Yeah. Kongaru. I can't wait to figure out what that means. Lukaku smiles happily as I nod. Such a lovely smile. But he's a guy. Wait. I've heard the term Fujoshi before. Fujoshi bait. What the fuck is that? Why do I not remember what it was?
It's girls making hetero guys gay for their own pleasure.
A term for female otaku with a particular interest in yaoi or works of fiction that depict homosexual relationships does not apply to
It will also turn heterosexual males into homosexual.
For their own pleasure?
Yeah.
Like actual people or drawings? And
like Spencer and Havia from Heavy Object?
Oh no, we're moving on. Anyway. Fujoshi bait indeed. Jeez. So we have a master-disciple relationship. I, Hyoin Kyoma, have gone to great lengths to teach Lukaku about the evil conspiracies that rule the world and how to resist them. Stuff about the Demon Sword Samidare is a part of that training. Looks aside, Lukaku is a very obedient, hard-working, and is always eager to learn new things. Wait, is she aware that that's a guy? Because she referred to him as a her, and they just kind of brushed over it. So is it really a girl, or in this guy is just weird, or is
a guy?
Are you sure?
Yes, that is a male.
Okay, are you familiar with the John Cena meme where he peels back the thing and he's like, "Are you sure about that?"
It's a guy.
I should edit that shit in right here. Are you sure about that? But he does have the weakness of not catching on too quickly and being too shy. Oh, it's like Comic-Con or some shit, isn't it?
Comic-Con.
Comic Giga Market. A massive otaku event held twice a year at the Tokyo Big Sight. Every Kamima. Thousands of artists gather to sell their creations, range from erotic manga based on a popular anime to original figures, music, and games. The next will be held on August 15th. Oh, that's gonna come into play, ain't it? Heroine of Rainet, Kakeru Nishimura Kirari. Yeah, I'm losing it. She is a smart and athletic girl in 5th grade, basically the perfect girl. Okay, anyway. No, cosplay seems like fun, honestly. I should cosplay Who's Mans.
Okay.
All I have to do is get dressed. This is an unwritten rule to use this phrase whenever you see someone who looks like a cute girl but is either of unspecified gender or actually a boy. This expression is also used sarcastically with boyish-looking girl. I'm sorry. They have a Japanese phrase for this.
Yeah.
Is this the name of an anime?
No.
Why, Japan, you failed me. Kona kawaii ko ga onanoko no hazu ga nai. Okay. Very good.
It's close to the name of an anime, which is probably why you realize that.
Let's just move on.
My little sister can't be this cute.
Oh my lord. We're done. We're done for the fucking day. I've had enough. So what do you think, dude?
I think you're enjoying this game.
I'm so sickeningly intrigued, and apparently there's 11 chapters of this.
11 chapters if you do it right. 12 chapters if you do it extra right.
Is that why you want me to look up a guide?
Yes, you really should play this game with a guide.
Is there a spoiler-free guide?
Yes.
Okay, can you link it to me? Because I actually do want to see the full game. Because Lord knows if I have to play through 11 chapters and have to replay everything from the start, I'm going to want to shoot somebody.
That's why you make a save at every chapter.
Yeah.
It's based on the chapter when you...
So wait, if you fuck up, does the chapter end there? Like, you don't go on to the next chapter? Or...
Yes and no. Because the way it works is... Okay, the way the chapters work is that you have the option to pick the girl. If you choose to pick the girl, you're given two options. You can either side with the... Or you can choose to ignore the girl. Or don't side with them if you don't like what they're doing. Regardless of what you choose, once you initially choose a girl, you are stuck on that path.
What? What does that even mean?
It means that even if you choose to not side with the girl, you potentially... Sometimes they give you the option to go back on the main track to get to the true ending, but sometimes it just ends the game right then and there.
Oh. Okay, so basically I'm picking waifus.
Yes.
I'm very confused by this.
But for the true ending, it's based on what text messages you send to the right people.
Excellent. So the Upa one was the correct one, right?
No, that's just for lore stuff.
So when did they start counting? Okay, I can't wait till... Oh, you fucked up. You're supposed to sing Garo.
In Chapter 4.
Okay, so everything really starts to actually matter in Chapter 4, basically.
Yes.
Okay, well, send me the fucking thing. This is now a nightly thing, I guess. I'll fucking play Steins Gate. We're not running this late ever again. It's 5 in the morning at this point.
Yeah.
But it was fucking... This has been a 3-hour stream. I don't know why I fuck around with Xenoblade today, honestly. That was a waste of time. I could have been playing this. Okay, there's a whole flowchart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. Well...
It's as spoiler-free as it needs to be.
Okay.
All it does is say dialogue, and it attempts to take out context for why they say certain things.
So basically, here we go. Are you serious? There was a fucking trophy I could have gotten if I fucked up the thing 10 times.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, you had to fuck it up 10 times. It was nothing to do with Yeah, Upa was the correct one, apparently. So this is like a full-on... achievement run too. Yep. Okay, well, I'm not doing a full-on achievements. That doesn't matter to me enough.
But as you can see in Chapter 4 where it says, true ending flags 1 out of 6, you need 6 flags to get the... you should attempt to... The reason why I'm saying make saves at the start of is you intentionally want to not to get all the flags, so that way you can see the events of the end of the chapter, which involve a certain girl, or a girl per chapter.
Listen, this is a little confusing. It's literally 5 in the morning.
I'll explain it later.
Yeah, we'll figure this shit out later, but heavens help me if I wasn't kidding when I said this is ridiculous, man.
But actually, you can see in Chapter 6 how there's different endings.
I'll look later.
Where it depends if you send something or you don't send.
Okay. Alright, well, we didn't even finish Chapter 1. It's gonna be a long fucking playthrough. That's it. I'm spraying for 1,000.
I'm searched to 1. And,
Big brain.
Enjoy the big brain.
Big brain.
Brainiac.
Brainiac. Good night. Good night, motherfucker.